tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Carrington and McCollum. Koulibaly is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Sarr in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Guard pair, Porter and Trent, and it's Turner in its center. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now here's Giannis. Trent outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Middleton outside. Koulibaly with a screen on Giannis. Goes up to the stripe. Middleton can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
That one is off. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And he sinks the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And he makes that one.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Middleton. Wizards passing it around. Here's McCollum. He can't hit that top. Good work defensively by Trent. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And McCollum throws it down hard.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Now here's Porter. Defended by Carrington. Kuzma against Koulibaly. Kuzma, that's good.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Carrington. Middleton outside. Sarr with a screen on Giannis. Down low. Sarr. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
This is why you involve the big man Sar in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Porter kicks to Turner. Pass to Trent. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Carrington finds Middleton. McCollum outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Bucks leading. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Carrington. Coulibaly, bounce pass. McCollum, no good.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Here's Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. McCollum outside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Porter looking it over. Kicks it out to Giannis. Six to shoot. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. From past the arc. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards trail by 3. Middleton outside. Pass to McCollum. Middleton outside. Coulibaly with the screen for Middleton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
Outside Porter to the middle. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Middleton outside. Sar with the screen on Giannis. Giannis against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring when Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Middleton hits them both.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
McCollum outside. Back to Middleton. Sar with the screen on Giannis. There's the lob to the hoop. Turner with the steal. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Porter passes to Turner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Turner no good on the free throw. Doris, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Washington. Now Giannis. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Turner's got 5.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. McCollum against Trent. Left side, George. Middleton looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Middleton can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's good for 2. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
George sets a screen for Middleton. Outside, George. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside, Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Carrington with the ball, guarded by Porter. Pass to George. McCollum against Trent. And McCollum with the slam.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Outside, Porter. Here's Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A different look for Milwaukee. Torian Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Porter. And then for Washington, Corey Kispert's checked in for Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. The throw good, McCollum.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Turner. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by George.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Cullen passes to Johnson. Great D that time from Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 7. Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Anthony, the pass to Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Kuzma's got 9.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So it's Washington now, trailing by 10. George with the screen on Anthony. McCollum kicks to George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Anthony kicks it out to Prince. Middleton against Antetokounmpo. Outside Turner. Fires for 3. The rebound by Middleton. Wizards trail by 7. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
To the inside. Turner passes to Kuzma. The 3 from Anthony. The shot, no good. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Johnson. .119 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Middleton. That misses off the backboard. Bucks leading by 4. Kuzma left side. Outside Anthony. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 6 to shoot. Turner with the screen. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Now here's McCollum. 9 points in the game so far.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Antetokounmpo against Middleton. Antetokounmpo inside. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. 7-point differential. And the dunk by Kispert.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got A.J. Green. Taurean Prince is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And there it is for him. Portis has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Milwaukee. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
Now here's Prince. No scoring in this one. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Boy, this guy can get up in a hurry. Cole Anthony, how about your hops?
Wizards trail by 11. Outside, George. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Johnson. Sims with the rebound. Bucks leading by 11. And here is Prince. And here is Portis, defended by George. Portis can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And George kicks to Johnson. Portis against George. Whitmore with it. Launches it. Rebounded by Anthony. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Portis against George. Shoots. Portis can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 11. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Bagley. On the wing, Whitmore. Cans it from downtown. Whitmore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Washington making some changes. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Collin comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Johnson. Here is Porter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Kevin, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Clock at 4. Here's Anthony. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 8. You know, Kispert is often labeled as a shooter, but DB has much more to his game.
There is no doubt, Kev. He moves the ball. He can attack a closeout. He's going to work very hard as a cutter. This is just a young man that plays the right way.
Now here's McCollum. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porter kicks to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Still scoreless. Kispert finds Carrington. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to McCollum. The tray. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony, the pass to Portis. Washington with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Wizards. Sarge checked in. Porter passes to Portis. Back to Porter. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First personal. One on Kispert.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. So it's Washington now, trailing here by 8. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's McCollum. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. With the crossover and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
The Bucks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
At the line for 2, Bobby Hornets.
Free throw good, Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Song. That one is no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 9-point game.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Outside Porter. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wizards trail by 6. Kispert with it, now guarded by Porter. Pass to Carrington. Now here's Kispert. 7 points in the game. Giannis outside. Down low. There's Portis. Makes it off the glass. Portis has got 5 points so far.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Koulibaly finds Middleton. And here's McCollum. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Portis. He has 5. Great open look there. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Here's Koulibaly. There's the pick. Pass to Kispert. Back to Koulibaly. To the paint. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. Good work defensively by Trent. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Defended by Kispert. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. Koulibaly with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Pass to Middleton. It's rebounded by Portis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Giannis. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Here's Kispert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play offensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And the first one at the line is good. Turner's checked in for Portis. Kispert hits both of them. Bucks leading by 9. And here is Antetokounmpo. 13 points in the game. Now McCollum. Pass to Carrington. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. McCollum against Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis automatic inside.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Carrington. McCollum against Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. .157 left to play in the first half. Here's Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Wizards trail by 11. Carrington with the ball. He has 5. 1:33 left here in the second. 5 to shoot. Pass to Koulibaly. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the hustle points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's McCollum for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. Back to Carrington. Yep, it counts. Carrington's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, terrific work in the 2-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Turner. Back to Porter. Over Carrington. And the shot no good, a bit short. Outside, George. Over Trent. And the whistle blows. That is his first foul of the game.
Wizards substitution. 0-0. Pistons, Vucevic.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, it's Carrington and McCollum. Chris Middleton is out there with Song. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 spot. Bucks leading by 13. Turner dishes to Porter. Back to Turner. Over Koulibaly. That one a little long. Washington shooting not great, 40% for the game. Song, the pass to Middleton, and that one is hammered home.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
And the big fella Alexander showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Middleton with a screen from McCollum. Shoots over Kuzma. That's in, and the Milwaukee leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from McCollum.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
And finished off by Porter.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Carrington. After the basket by Milwaukee. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Outside Porter. Pass to Turner. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Over Carrington. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 points.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Giannis against Middleton. Pass to Carrington. Here's Koulibaly. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. That one wide left. Milwaukee leading by 11. And Porter, here we go. Off target with the jump hook. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now McCollum. Wizards passing it around. Here's Carrington. 7 points in the game. McCollum, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Carrington finds McCollum. Koulibaly with a screen on Trent. Pass to Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's Trent on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. Pass to Song. Now McCollum, the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Kevin?
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Nice shot.
One shot.
Wizards trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks cheers for your young Bucks dancers. Give them a hand.
Pass to Middleton. Koulibaly with the screen for Middleton. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo. Strong finish.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Giannis against Middleton. Clock at 6. Shoots. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks leading by 14. Now here's Giannis. He's got 24. Here's Turner, and it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Pass to Koulibaly. McCollum against Giannis. Over Giannis. Bank shot, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Trent. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Washington. Down by 15. Count that bucket. 6 points for Alex Sarr.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Now here's Giannis. The shot by Turner, no good. Carrington finds Sarr. Over Giannis. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here's Trent. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. The Bucks working the ball around. Shoots the three. Porter, no luck. Wizards trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now, Antetokounmpo, 24 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Launches a three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Milwaukee making a switch. Portis is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Corey Kispert's checked in for McCullough. Here's Porter. He has 6. Pass to Portis. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Rebound, Washington. Koulibaly with it. He has 6. Middleton outside. Pass to Sarr. Looking for Koulibaly. He gets it there. Middleton outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Carrington. A 3-ball. And another shot. Hits it down to Middleton. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Trent setting the pick for Porter. They need this one. Hits it from 3-point range. Porter's got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sarr with it. Turner covering. Sarr's shot is off.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And it's Trent off the drive. That's tipped. Here's Kispert for 3. Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. Bucks leading by 9. And Kuzma has it in the corner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Sarr. Middleton on the wing. Sarr with a screen on Portis. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Portis kicks to Turner. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Turner scoring buckets inside. He is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Porter. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Gill is checked in for Sarr. George comes in for Chris Middleton. Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carlton Carrington. And the Bucks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. From deep, Green. Here's Turner. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. And another miss by Washington.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
McCollum with the ball. Turner covering. McCollum passes to Johnson. Inside. Here's Gill. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
32 seconds left in the third. It's tipped. The shot by Turner, no good. Wizards trail by 14. On the wing, Johnson. Back to McCollum. Pass to George. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top, leading by 14. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Cole Anthony is out there with Prince, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now, here's Johnson. Count the basket.
That wingspan of Johnson helps him score around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
Here's Giannis. Portis, good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Johnson for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Prince with a screen on McCollum. Giannis against McCollum. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Again, Giannis missing. Wizards trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Now here's Anthony. Over McCollum. Anthony's shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kispert finds Johnson. Takes it inside. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Bucks. Prince wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now, here's Johnson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Sarr's checked in for Washington. Here's Anthony. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anthony. Pass to Portis. Back to Anthony. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, Cole Anthony not afraid to mix it up on the interior. Good finish.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Kispert in the corner. Now here's McCollum. Kispert setting the pick for McCollum. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 14. Giannis outside. Out to the wing. Sarr against Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Wizards. McCollum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Sarr. Now Johnson. Defended by Prince. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, Washington no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Portis a screen on Johnson. Shoots from the line. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a professional scorer, folks. The mid-range jumper is on time and on target there.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Anthony. And then for Washington, Chris Middleton's checked in for George. Koulibaly comes in for Corey Kispert. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Johnson. McCollum up top. Over Trent. McCollum no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Outside Turner. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Turner's got 20 points.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to McCollum. Koulibaly with a screen on Trent. In the corner, Middleton with it. The Wizards with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 18. Porter dishes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Middleton. Middleton, a screen on Porter. And it's Carrington missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Wizards trail by 21. McCollum outside, and Sarr throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Antetokounmpo kicks to Turner. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Middleton. Great D that time from Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Porter passes to Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here is Antetokounmpo. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked. They recover it. Turner with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. A floater, and it's denied. And they'll get another chance. Porter against McCollum. And Porter, here we go. Antetokounmpo, no good. Wizards trail by 19. Here's Carrington. Back to Middleton. McCollum outside. The Wizards with another miss.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Middleton, the pass to Sarr. Kicks it down to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Porter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Carrington bounce pass. Now here's McCollum. In the corner, it's Sarr. Pass to Carrington. In the corner, Middleton with it. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And Turner kicks to Trent. Back to Turner. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. To Koulibaly. Now McCollum. Now Carrington. 4 on the clock. Over Anthony. It's rebounded by Portis. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Anthony. Prince outside. Smith on the wing, defended by Middleton. And here's Prince outside. Washington with the rebound. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he knocks down the first one.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Rollins checked in for Smith. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Corey Kispert comes in for Koulibaly. Whitmore, he's checked in for McCollum. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Kispert. Here's Sarr, defended by Portis. And Johnson now top of the key. Sarr, the pass to George. And here is Johnson on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound, and Sarr throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Giannis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's Green missing. The Wizards shoot in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Sarr. Back to Whitmore. To the paint. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Whitmore. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rollins against Johnson. Here's Rollins. Outside Anthony. Portis the screen. Just 3 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Anthony's shot is off. Now, here's Johnson. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.